Hi everybody, welcome back to the channel, and thank you for joining me as we once again take another step on this Nightwish journey. Now this one's a little bit different. It's going to be the first time I'm checking out an official music video. Everything I've checked out before has been a live performance, and every one of them has been absolutely epic. So yeah, I'm not sure what to expect from an actual official Nightwish video. Now this song has come quite well recommended, Noise, so that's what we're going to be checking out today. So that leaves only one thing left to do. Let's go. Just going to have a little jump in here. Obviously this is the first time I've seen an official video for Nightwish, so I'm starting to see a little bit of a different side of them creatively. I don't know if they came up with this video themselves or they've had help with it, but it's very interesting. It's a very, very interesting video, and I'm trying to work out which way they're going with this. As if it's me, I think they're not seeing technology has been a problem. The seeing people has been the problem, because we have all this great technology, we have internet, we have social media, which could be used for incredible good, but it's the people who are using it who are turning it into this darker world where we use it for, well, the internet has some incredibly dark places which people shouldn't go but do. Social media gets used for telling all sorts of lies on and cyberbullying, and has very dark corners itself. So I don't think Nightwish, if I'm interpreting it right from the video, I don't think they're saying technology, phones, social media, the internet is the problem here. I think it's people and how we use it and our addiction to it. And you can see obviously it's nothing but people taking selfies, and that's kind of like how the world is now. People do nothing more than put bits and pieces on the internet for likes and for views, and I do fully understand the irony of me saying that in this video, because you're listening to me via YouTube, where I hope you like this video. So I totally get the irony behind it. But other than that, it's very it's a very nice, very good song. I am going to have to listen to it again without the video, because as good as the video is, it's very distracting from the song. And I think it's why I've enjoyed all of the live performances so much. And now I find this quite distracting, because the song does have a great beat to it. It is powerful. It's clearly got an incredible message behind it. But the video's very distracting, because it's all I'm thinking about is kind of like the thoughts I've just had now. That's all that's been going through my mind, and it's taken away from the actual song and the lyrics itself. So I'm gonna have to listen to this again with no video to fully appreciate it. But I've been speaking too long. We need to get back to this video, so I'm gonna knock it back and let's go to the end. Just gonna knock that back slightly. There was a just as it just missed it, but there was just an image there of obviously everybody assaulting somebody, and then it pulls out to a picture of somebody taking a selfie with it in the background, and that is something that disturbs me so much. And it's only something that's kind of happened since obviously the camera phone. All of a sudden we've gone from somebody who would see an event like that, or a possible car crash or an accident, somebody falling ill out in public, we've now gone from a group of people who would possibly have tried to help to now just want to take a picture of it or film it before trying to help. And it's very disturbing. However, what is probably only around about 20 years, we've taken that step in clearly the wrong direction. Now all of a sudden somebody falls ill on the floor, possibly dying, and our instinct is to film it, not to help. And I find it very, very disturbing. And obviously when that image came up then, it sprung to mind. And I'd love to know what your thoughts are on that as well. If you find it as disturbing as me, or whether you've seen it happen yourselves out in public, where people are more interested in getting a video, posting it online, as opposed to actually helping somebody. So yeah, let me know if you've ever encountered something like that. But let's finish this off. I don't like stopping too much, and I apologise. Okay everybody, there it was, Nightwish with Noise. The very first time I've checked out an official video for Nightwish, and it has to be one of the most thought-provoking videos I have ever seen. Now to start with, there was a symbol that came up right at the end of the video. I'm hoping most of you have watched so far to actually notice that. If anybody knows if that symbol represents anything, please let me know in the comments. It was a very intriguing little end to that video that I kind of want to know an answer to. So if anyone knows what that means, get that in the comments. I'd love to find out. But yeah, like I said, it was one of the most thought-provoking videos I've ever come across. And the way I took it, and I could be wrong, please let me know if I am wrong or you have different ideas. But yeah, I think it was Nightwish's way of kind of, in a way, not blaming technology, but focusing on the people who use it and how we use this technology and our addiction to it and the world we now live in because of it. And I don't think, like I said, I don't think Nightwish would be blaming technology for the situation that we now find ourselves in, because without that sort of technology, and other bands as groups as well possibly wouldn't be able to do what they do and reach the people that they reach without it. So I think they are focusing on people. Now I see it as that myself. It's kind of like the thoughts that I have away from this video, that I think obviously whenever you hear about anything bad happening online, it's the people that do it. People troll, people cyberbully, people have created these dark and horrible places on the internet. People did that. The internet did not do that. It was people. The internet could be used as this greatest source of truth and learning. It could be this wondrous place. It could be. But people got their hands on it, and people have turned it into what it is today. So yeah, that was my interpretation of it. It was what I saw. There was some striking and powerful images in there of a group of people sat in front of the Mona Lisa, one of the greatest pieces of art humans have ever created, and everybody was there just on their phones. And I wouldn't be surprised now if you actually went to go see that yourself, you'd probably find more people taking photos of it than actually looking at it. You see, at music concerts, you spend more time staring at people with their phones in the air recording what's happening than actually taking it in and being present in that moment. And it's hard to understand. I would never pay to go to a music concert to film it. I would go to be part of it, to watch it. So I don't understand these people who go to just stand there for a couple of hours with their phones in the air recording it. So it's very weird. I think I was born and I've been raised in this kind of like in-between point where I spent a good half of my life without this technology, and now the second part of my life so far I have this technology. So I fully understand what it was like before and how life was before, and now I understand how it is now. So I think I was born in that in-between period where I can see the pros and cons of both, whereas a lot of people today have solely been born and one of their first Christmas presents was a mobile phone or a tablet. So very different generations, and the way life is going now, yeah, it's a little bit disturbing. So that's just my crazy mad thoughts. Please let me know your own. See if they're as crazy and as mad as mine. If not, like I say, just my opinion. But I really enjoyed it. But I am, like I said, I am going to have to listen to it again, because the video was very, very distracting. Very thought-provoking, but very distracting from the lyrics. So I now need to listen to this again with no video and just concentrate on the words. I'd be interested to know if there's a live version of this. Maybe that might be better to check out, so I can concentrate on just the words. But that's up for you. That's up to you guys if you want me to check that out. Let me know where I go next with Nightwish. Get your favourites in the comments. The most popular one is where I'll go next. But that's up to you. But until next time, take care. Bye for now.